Now, many of you already know that Nio has officially started with the deliveries of the Firefly, right? Sub-brand, and based off what we saw in the Nio deliveries that came on Thursday, is that Nio only managed to sell just over 200 Firefly in the last 2 days of April, because that's when they started with the deliveries of Firefly. So this has resulted in Firefly seeing over 200 users that are currently driving, or that have started driving this car, and some of them have started going to charging stations to charge their cars, which is something that is great, right? But obviously, one thing that, another user today just came out and shared his experience, and that is in China right at this very moment. Chargers are so packed or full of other EV users wanting to charge their cars, and EV users are having to line up on very long queues, which end up not making the EV market to be that attractive, right? Or the EV cars rather to be that attractive. But as a result of this, it makes people to be hesitant. But when it comes to the Nio users, Onvo users, you know that is not a problem, because there is battery swapping that is able to perform a battery swapping onto Nio and Onvo in less than 3 minutes, which is something that is great. One Firefly user that has already picked up his Firefly car highlighted something, and that is, as he was on a long queue which he was not even looking forward to be on, there was a Nio service guy that came to him and said, look, there is a Nio service car that can help with charging his Firefly just 100 meters away. And he went and they plugged, that Nio service car came and plugged in and gave the Firefly user some power, which he really appreciated, and he really commended the Nio service, because he was saved hours or time, or so much time that he would have spent on that parking lot in that area waiting for his time to come so that he can plug in and charge his battery in the car, which is something that is great, something that is very, very exciting. Now, this is one thing that obviously for now the Firefly users will have to succumb to. As Nio, you'll know that they've already said that, look, only the 5th generation battery swapping stations are going to be the ones that can be able to complete a battery swapping onto the Firefly sub-brand. Until those come or are deployed, then Firefly users will continue having to go to line up for cars. And the time when those 5th generation battery swapping stations will be available, it's next year. They will be launched this year, and they will be made available early next year, which is something that is great, because next year this time we know that Firefly users will also enjoy the benefits that comes with battery swapping, the benefits that come with them even spending over 3 minutes while swapping their cars. One thing that you know about Nio, or one thing that you will know about Nio if you've been following Nio for quite some time, is that each and every generation they introduce, it gets to be much faster than the previous generation when it comes to battery swapping. Right now we are talking of the 4th generation battery swapping station not taking more than 3 minutes to swap a battery inside a Nio and an Onvo. And this could even improve even on the 5th generation battery swapping station, because from the 1st gen, you will know that it was taking 5-6 minutes, and now to see that it's in less than 3 minutes battery swapping, it's completed. It's something that is just so great, man. And this is what the users of Firefly will be enjoying as early as next year. Now, this experience just made me realize of how much important battery swapping is, and why so many people are buying the Firefly sub-brand. They are buying Firefly because some of the people already know that Firefly is part of Nio, because where they are buying, the showrooms or the stores that they are buying this Firefly sub-brand in, its Nio stores. And because they know that Nio supports battery swapping, they are buying with the intention of saying, look, they will also enjoy the battery swapping that comes when they buy the Firefly sub-brand, like what happens with the Nio users. I mean, Nio Power as a whole, there is no doubt that it is bringing some massive change, or it's shaking the entire EV market as a whole, because not only are they offering this battery swapping technology, which is unique because it's only being deployed by Nio when it comes to all the EV cars producing EV vehicles, but their charging infrastructure also, it's a lot, in a way that in China, that is why you will see so many of the other EV car companies would want to come and partner with Nio, so that they can integrate Nio's battery charging network into their system, so that also their users can be able to easily locate and find Nio chargers, because Nio, it is the company with most chargers in China, which is something that is good and something that is very, very exciting. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd come and give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds, the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know share price wise, Nio might not be doing the most, but we shall be rewarded with time. Things will improve. Things will become better, and we are all going to be rewarded. So tell me what you think about this story, man. I mean, one thing that Nio, I see they are trying to do with their sub brand is to make sure that the owners, the users of their sub brands get a bit of taste of the premium experience which the Nio users get when they buy Nio cars. You will know that there are some of the benefits that comes with when you buy a Nio car, and that as an Envoy user you won't get. But Nio is starting to open even some of these premium experience to their sub-brand users. Envoy, you'll know that the Envoy users right now, they can also enjoy going or coming into Nio houses and enjoy the facilities there at the Nio houses. They are also welcome. Firefly, we already know that obviously it's found onto Nio stores, and therefore some of the benefits that you will get, or that the Nio users get when they are collecting the cars, the goodies and whatnot, chances are very high that they will also get the same, which is something that is very good, and it will make the service, of course, to be so amazing, and it will boost the sales that come with Firefly. Firefly, it is a very good strategic brand for Nio, because it will help Nio penetrate a lot of the countries worldwide, because it is quite cheap and it comes with premium experience. It comes with, of course, the battery swapping capabilities, and that is the game changer as a whole for this model, and I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to do well in the future. Tell me what you think about this video. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because it takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, share to your friends, all the people that you know they want to know more content about Nio. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.